at it again with another Chicago Bulls live call. Windy City Breeze live call as they are getting ready to take on the Miami Heat yet again. Yes, indeed, they're gonna run it back. You already know last game, so this is kind of the Bulls had two games against the Magic. Now they got 2 games against the Bulls. They're gonna run it back yet again. And now with this, they're gonna play the second game with Miami out of back-to-back. Bulls won the first one. As you can see, last game, if you guys weren't here, the Heat started the game out on a 22-1 run. Bulls came back late in that game, finished the Bulls off, won that game. It was hype. So I mean, let's see if they can capitalize on that. For anybody that's gonna sit up there and ask where is Pat, where is Kid? I also just got done doing the daily show. So Pat, once he's hopefully on his way back. So once he gets back, he'll be able to join us. Kid will be joining us later. I think he's on a call, and then he'll be able to join us soon. He'll be able to join us soon. But as for right now, y'all just got me. But let's what up, Ringo? You rocking that Heat had all game or not? I mean, I might switch out, man. I got the Bulls cap in the back. I might switch out. I have depending on how I go. But getting into these starting lineups. So for the Miami Heat, we got Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Haywood Highsmith, and Bam Adebayo. And for the Chicago Bulls, we got Coby White, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and Nikola Vučević. Yet again, Bob, what's good? How you feeling? I love hey man, appreciate it. Love you too, bro. Love you too, bro. I had to slow down on that comment because I thought it was getting weird. But yeah, we gonna get on the playback side, start the stage up real quick. Boom, boom. Just hit that. Then boom. We just gonna do one of these. Bow. There we go. Hope for a competitive game between both teams. Hey man, that's what it is. Hey man, I love doing these Bulls Heat games, man, because it's just me and Pat going back and forth. Y'all know how we do. Hold on, let me go ahead and let me mute this side of things right quick. Mute this tab. Yeah, no weird stuff, bro. If nobody told you today, I love y'all, man. If nobody told y'all yeah, but like I said, man, both teams coming off a real competitive game last time. The Bulls did break the Heat 7-game win streak. Thought it was gonna be 8. Jeffrey, what's happening with you? For some reason, every time the Heat got a streak, you know, the NBA schedule makers feel like, hey, it's a good thing to put them up against the Bulls. And then, hey, come to find out, I actually told Pat after, like, before the first game, I'm like, look, we finna lose. I told him that before the first one started. I was like, every time we got a streak going, they put us up against the Bulls, and then it don't matter how trash the Bulls playing, they're gonna find a way to pull it out and beat us. So I got bragging rights over me now. We still got 3 more. We still got 3 more games to go. Y'all got the one tonight, and then 2 more later on in the season. But as for right now, we just chilling. And listen, man, hopefully we get to see some of the things that carried over from that first game going into the second game. I mean, it's like it's pretty much, honestly, I feel like this team is a tale of two halves, right? You'll start off the game, they start off the game extremely slow, and then they come back and then they do what they're supposed to do. So again, my question has been this entire time, are they gonna be able to come out, start hot? And I mean, I'm not start hot and hopefully stay hot, even though I don't think they'll be able to stay hot. I think it's really all about consistency. It's really all about consistency. I think that's the thing right now. So hopefully they can keep it up. I mean, I like what I saw from the others. Caruso knocks down a big shot in the first game. Then you come back, DeMar basically seals it. But yeah, I'm looking for a great competitive game. I mean, even last game, right? Pretty even. Like the Bulls had 24 assists. Rebounds. The Bulls beat the Heat by 10. The Bulls had 17 points off their turnovers. Um, and they came back down from a 21-point lead. So hey, man, like it's just all about trying to keep that up and keep it consistent. I think that's the biggest thing. Honestly, when I look at it. Um, but hopefully they'll be able to pull it out and make something happen because that's what you want to see. I still stand by what I said when I made the point that if this team is not anywhere near close to 500, like 5 games or 3 games under 500, you got to wrap it up. I mean, some of the reports I'm seeing on Bleacher Report is like I'm seeing it now. Like the Lakers are talking about their monitoring the Zach LaVine situation. Now they saying Caruso got a whole bunch of suitors. Now they saying Patrick Williams got hella interest. Even though y'all saying if that's what y'all want, we can give him away for a bag of bones. Which right now, I mean, technically, that's why I'm saying. Um, if it was gonna be anything for me, I feel like they just need to go ahead and hook it up. Um, Hold on, man. I'm just trying to get these setups right quick. Um, but yeah, man. If it's up to me, bro, like I'm getting rid of P. Will. I'll take Zach. I ain't gonna ask for Ayo, but we'll get y'all Kyle Lowry. We'll get y'all Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Nikola Jovic, a first round pick and a pick swap. I think that'll suffice. I think that'll suffice. I think that should be enough to essentially get a deal done. I believe. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that'll be enough to essentially get a deal done. Hold up. Yeah, bro. But how y'all feeling on this Monday night, man? We got Bulls Heat basketball. Um, we got Bulls Heat basketball yet again. Round two. Me and Pat was talking and stuff. Hopefully, when kid joins, I'll be able to talk some trash to him. Jimmy Butler, Herro, Struce for Ayo. Who says no? Struce ain't even on the team, my boy. Yeah, nah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, nah, Struce ain't even on the team. Let me. OC Daisies. Wait, now. I think so. Now, Struce is with Cleveland. Struce is with Cleveland. And this is the thing. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm the Bulls this game, right? When I'm looking at it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if the Heat do get up, I wouldn't even trip because I mean it's like I told y'all in the first game, right? When we was up 20, I said the heater gonna blow a lead. The heater always gonna blow a lead, bro. So I mean, that's one thing. I just want everybody else to step up. And when you step up, man, these dudes gotta stay in it. These dudes gotta stay in it. I think that's the biggest thing, man. So the Bulls hang on to DeMar if we get rid of Zach and AC. Possibly, but see, even then, even if you do that right, that's a retool in my opinion. Even if you do that, that's a retool in my opinion, bro. And I don't want to do another retool. I don't think anybody want to do another retool. If I'm being honest. Hold on, I'm just. All right, bet. Baki, what's good? What's happening? What's up, Ringo? Hey man, nothing much. Just about to call this game. Looking at these trade scenarios about Zach P. Wheel and I seen a little bit of AC in there. They saying that these mugs is catching some interest, bro. Is on the playback side of things, getting things started. If you want to join us on playback, all you have to do is hit that link in the description. It's gonna take you right to playback. All you have to do is sign in with your TV provider. You'll be able to see everything I'm seeing all season, because we pretty much gonna be doing this all year, bro. And it's a vibe. Come chill with the boys. It's Bam Adebayo puts it up from the mid range and knocks it in. So the Heat are gonna go up 2-0 early in this game. And Zach's got it now. Zach with it. Gonna get it over to Coby White. Coby White's got it now. Screen set by Vuč. They'll try to get it over to Vuč. And Kobe's gonna lay it in. Low key, I thought that was a travel. No. As Kyle Lowry gets it over to Highsmith. Highsmith back over to Lowry. Lowry with it now. Gets it down low to Highsmith. Puts it up. Puts it in. Haywood Highsmith for 2. Is now Coby White has it now. Screen set by Vuč. Kobe still with it. Kobe in the lane. Gonna put it up, and then they're gonna say that'll be a travel on Coby White. Is now Bam gets it over to Lowry. Lowry with it now, gets it over now to Highsmith. Highsmith over to Duncan Robinson for 3, and he puts it in. Duncan Robinson knocked it down. 7-2 early lead for the Heat. Is now Coby White gets it into DeMar, back over to Coby. Kobe's gonna bring it up now. Coby with it. Screen set by Vuč. Kobe still with it. Gets it over to Vuč now. Over to Zach. Zach with it now. Pulls up top of the key for 3. Misses that. Highsmith with the rebound. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry over to Butler. Butler with it now. Zach on him. Backing. Turning. Butler backing. Turning. Puts it up. Puts it in. Jimmy Butler puts it in. 9-2 Heat lead. And listen, this is exactly how the game started last time. Coby White with it. Screen set by Vuč. Kobe still with it. He gets it stolen by Highsmith. Highsmith over to Lowry. Lowry with it now. Slows down. Gets it over to Butler. Butler with it. Kobe on him. Kobe with it now. Butler surveying. Gets it over to Highsmith. Highsmith in the lane. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry with it. He gets it over now, tries to get it over to Duncan Robinson, and does. Robinson puts it up, puts it in. Duncan Robinson knocks down the fadeaway 3 off balance. So this will be a timeout. He leads 12-2.
All I see is Zach LaVine high-fiving a bunch of his potential teammates.
My fault, bro. I'm on the playback side. I can't even hear you.
No worries.
Keep an eye on the Kings and the Zach trade. I saw that.
Kings ain't trading for Zach.
As we got P Kid in the building, waiting on him to get on the playback side. See what's up with him.
Yo. What's happening?
Yo, what's good? You can hear me?
I hear you just fine, my boy.
Okay.
You just fine.
Man, but
what's good? What's good, chat? What's happening? It's commercial break for those who don't know. But getting into this, man. Hey, by the way, I saw that Kings trade would make absolutely no sense. The Kings have a perfect situation over there. They do not need a Zach LaVine, and on top of that, they don't need to ruin anything that Malik Monk and all of them got going on over there. That's not gonna happen. But you know who does need him? The team you see right here.
Oh yeah, no, we talked about. Hey, so Pat said. Tyler Herro, Jaime Jaquez, and then I said Nikola Jovic, a first-round pick and a pick swap.
You know, that's I have my own take. Jaime Jaquez and
I did see the take. I did see the take. I saw it. I mess with it.
Yeah, they want to get from underneath that Lonzo contract. They really do. And so the best way to do that is kind of also, you know, have that finesse with another expiring contract with someone who may or may not be on the roster next season. That's Kyle Lowry. There's not a Heat fan in this chat or in the world who I think would argue about trading Kyle Lowry right now.
Oh yeah, nah, absolutely.
But that's $30 million that you can't move unless somebody is dumb enough to do it. But we got 20-something million sitting on ours that ain't played. Everybody's like, how old is Kyle Lowry? How young is Lonzo Ball? And who's on the floor right now?
I mean, I would say just with that, like I feel like the most suitable partner would be the Heat, just because like even if you do the retool thing, which I feel like in my heart of hearts, I think that's what they will do. You put Kyle Lowry with a Vuce and DeMar, and pair DeMar back up with Kyle. They got a report there, and I mean he's a true. I'm not gonna say he's the best PG. He's a solid PG. He's a solid PG, and then we get Zach back. You still get a growing piece in Tyler. As Caruso puts up the three and puts it in, Caruso turn on the AC because that boy Alex Caruso coming in the game knocking it down.
By the way, Baki, I can't call him BBL Lowry, dog. That feels
weird. Bro, it's always been super wild. As Kyle with it now gets it over to Highsmith. Highsmith with it now, backing on Coby. Highsmith still with it. They get it over now. Back to Highsmith. Highsmith turning. They get it over to Bam now. Bam in the mid-range. Puts it up. Misses it. Coby with the rebound. They get it over to DeMar now. DeMar with it. Screen set. DeMar still with it now. Backing on Kyle. DeMar with it. Puts it up. Got it to go. DeMar DeRozan putting it in.
If you see DeMar coming down the left side, ISO, you already know what's happening.
That's Kyle. It's Highsmith. Gets it over to Bam now. Bam. Vuce on him. Bam going to take the mid-range. Does. Rims out. Zach with the rebound now. Zach with it. Serving. Going to slow it down. Get it over to Coby White. He's going to pull up for three. He's going to put it in. Coby White knocking it in. So the Bulls 8 straight points. Scored 12-10. Heat lead. Is now Kyle. Over to Duncan. Duncan. Over to Bam now. Bam over to Highsmith. Highsmith with it. They get it over to Duncan now. Puts it up. The three. Got it to go. Duncan Robinson, as Kia always says, he will look good in the Bulls jersey, even though
I keep telling y'all right now, if y'all gonna if they gonna trade anybody, I think this is malpractice because he has two of the best shooters in the league on the same team right now.
Yeah. It's Highsmith. They get it ricochet now, and Robinson to the lane gets it to go. In the lane with the scoop, Duncan Robinson puts it in. It's now Coby White. They get it down low to Vuce. Vuce, he getting double teamed now. They throw it over to absolutely nobody.
Vuce,
now this will be a turnover by the Bulls.
Hey, listen, I am very critical of players. I'm very critical of coaches. The fact that Spoelstra has not found a way to keep Duncan and Robinson on the court doing stuff like
Duncan puts it up from three, misses that rebound. Bam, they get it over now. Duncan gonna put up another one on the wing, misses that one again. Hey, but listen, when he's out there, he's gonna take them. It's now Caruso, screen set by Vuce. Caruso still with it. They try to get it down low to Vuce and does as he comes down to the top of the key to get it over to Caruso. Caruso still with it now. They get it over to Vuce. Dimesky, he knocks it down. What a pass by Alex Caruso. It's now Bam bringing it up, guarded by Vuce. Bam with it now in the mid range, working on Vuč, puts it up. That'll be a foul.
That's a foul.
Bam will go to the line. And listen, I was on a mindset. I'm not gonna lie. When Duncan got paid, started to struggle. I thought, man, and he said this on JJ's spot. It took him a minute to get adjusted with the money and all the pressure, because with that comes the expectation. But I think that he's like fully settled in now. So I don't know if there was to be a trade, would he be included and what that would be. But I don't know. It'll be something there now. Kai,
I don't
that'll
think you
go out of
trade
bounds.
the player who helped you get as far as you did in the finals, or as far as you did, last season in the playoffs. Unfortunately, Tyler Herro got injured, but Duncan Robinson stepped up majorly, and you got to continue to ride that high. And so, it's only going to do well. They can't move off of Duncan Robinson, right?
And listen, he's since Tyler's been out now, like he's put up 18 a game, in his absence. So, I mean, he's fully adjusted. Which, I mean, if you do make a trade, if you don't make a trade, I feel like that bodes well when he does come back. But I mean, listen, Pat Riley said he's looking for another 25-point per game score. I think Zach can fill that role. I don't know how that dynamic would necessarily work with him and Jimmy on the team.
You ain't got to worry about Jimmy. You got to worry about him and
I would say because Jimmy's gonna settle in regardless. I'll be worried about how he settled in. But I mean, if he comes, I would love to see it. It's Bam now. Gets this over to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson back to Bam. Bam in the lane. They get it over to Kyle Lowry in the corner for three. Misses it. Rebound Vuč. Caruso with it now. Caruso's got it. Caruso with it. Gonna put up the three. Knocking it down. Alex Caruso. Turn on that AC because that boy cold. Hit him with a little bit of a move. It's Bam in the lane. And that'll be a foul. That'll be a foul on Caruso.
He be taking some questionable fouls right after some major plays.
But I did have this one question though. With Alex Caruso being in the starting lineup now, who do you want to see step up? Is because we know that now Alex Caruso is, he's the energy dude off of the bench. Usually the Bulls normally have been starting slow as of late in these last couple of games. Who do you look to be that dude coming off the bench now that AC starting?
Ayo for sure. Ayo, I look at Ayo as being that person, and I look at, if you're going to sit there.
Bam knocks down the second or two.
And give him the opportunity, still, Patrick Williams coming off the bench at his natural position at the three should be good. He should be better than what he's saying. As we got Caruso
with it now in the lane. Gonna do the scoop, and he misses it. Lowry running on the fast break, gonna lay it in, and he does. No foul. But Kyle Lowry does get the lay. And the score is 21-15. Now Zach with it. Zach's got it in the lane. They get it over to Vuč. Mid-range, and that'll be a foul. If Vuč falls to the floor, that'll be a foul.
Zach is not trying to be aggressive right now. I'm not trying to begrudge the situation because I know, he's looking for a trade, stuff like that. But you can tell a player who's just out there.
Oh, bro.
He's not looking to shoot.
He literally, they blew up the the PR thing. I feel like, look, when he done with the game, he's just like, all right, I'm done. I'm finna go to the lighter room. I'm not doing no press. It's not a one guy. We were just talking about Jaime Jaquez Jr. checked into the game. Now, listen, the one thing I did like, because the last couple of games, even before they played this one, and Spoelstra has been trusting him down the stretch late in games, and DeMar did hit the shot late in the game last game, and Jaime Jaquez was on him. He played great defense. It was just a better shot. It's Butler with it now. Kevin Love also in the game. Kevin Love gets it over to Jaquez Jr. Over to Love. Love backing on Ayo. Turning, backing, puts it up. Got it to go. Kevin Love puts it in.
Kevin Love has always been one of my favorite players.
Oh yeah, no, he's been a consistent pro. As
Ayo with the rock.
Ayo with it now. (23-17) Heat lead. As Ayo gets it over to Vuč now on the inbound. Back over to Ayo now. Ayo with it. Screen set by Vuč. Ayo still with it. They get it over to Zach. Zach down low to Vuč. Vuč with it. They get it over to Coby. Coby sidestep three. Misses it. Tipped out now. Zach with it. Zach Highsmith on him. Zach to the lane. And that'll be a foul. Lowry doesn't agree with it.
No player agrees with the foul.
And he never going to agree with the foul, but like,
what did I do? Slaps that man clean across his face. What did I do?
I'm not gonna lie. In terms,
now that's not a foul.
That's not a foul. Yeah, that's not a foul. Zach gets it in now as they get it over. Vuč with the screen. Zach on the step back mid range two. Got it to go. Zach LaVine putting it in. 23-19. Heat lead. Is Lowry. Screen set by Butler now. Lowry's still with it. Screen set by Love. They get it over now to Love. They get it over to Highsmith. Highsmith, I won him. Butler in the post. Butler still working. Ayo won him. They put it up. Ooh, and Ayo fouls him.
Good defense.
Jimmy Butler's going to draw it, so he's going to go to the line.
Good defense. That's just a vet call right there. That's good defense.
Oh, yeah, no, that was great defense.
Stay with him. Hold on.
Oh,
that's ticky-tack. No, that's ticky-tack.
Yeah, it was on
I
the
can
way
have
up.
my hand up. If you
wrist.
Jump into my hand, that's different. If I slap, that's...
So Butler at the line, 2 shots, knocking down the first of 2.
You know, here's a funny thing, and I want people to look at this. There's only a few players in the league who I actually feel like get fouled when they do that. And it's only the main one is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant be getting dogged.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, people be double teaming him, slapping his wrist down, stuff like that, and he still be out there getting 30. He gets guarded harder than anybody else in the league, in my opinion. Everybody else is still dropping 31. Jimmy Butler Zach hitting that shot,
bringing it up.
That's why they need Zach.
Zach with it. They get it over to Vuč mid range. Got it to go. Nikola Vučević putting it in. So the Bulls and Heat trading buckets. 25-21. Heat lead. Jimmy Craig on him now. Jimmy still with it. Screen set by Love, but he didn't take it. Jimmy still with it. Gonna put it up. Misses the shot. Rebound Vuč.
That's not Jimmy's.
Jack on the break. They get it over now to Ayo. Ayo back up to Vuč. They get it over to Carter now. Carter over to Craig. They get it down low to Vuč. Vuč backing on Love. Backing. They get it back over to Carter for 3. Misses it. Rebound Love. They get it over to Kyle. Kyle with the down low entry pass. And then that'll be a foul on Jimmy. And then he's going to say he was shooting. I'm not going to lie.
I've been so many times. I want the hair back, Jimmy.
Hey, bro. Hey, they finally switched the pick on the Twitter you did, bro. They had him with the little comb over joint down. They had him with the emo look. They literally just switched it to the braids. They finally gave him the updated joint. But yeah, so Jimmy so they're actually gonna look at this for a clear path though.
Oh, that's clear path.
Oh, yeah.
That fits the criteria for clear path.
I'm not gonna lie. I will say it's crazy that we got 2 players on the same team that do that, and like Kyle Lowry and Kevin, like with that like with just that deep like football pass.
Just toss that bad boy down there.
Yep.
Jimmy down there somewhere. 92 people in the chat with us, man. I appreciate
92 people in the chat was good. I know some of y'all is probably asking where Pat is at. He said he's gonna try to join
Pat,
us.
Man, we calling this game right now. We love
later.
Pat all that. He probably listening. But we calling this game right now. Don't worry about where Pat at. We here. This is the breeze. What y'all talking about? Get in tune with what's happening right now.
Get in tune. So this will be a clear pass. So Jimmy at the line. It's 2 shots and ball for the Heat. Hey man, y'all trying to ice my dude out, man? What's going on? Give the ball.
Matt, what's happening with you?
And he puts it up, got it to go.
Jimmy's such a troll, dog. That man's such a troll. Hey, the one thing I will tell people, though, don't get it twisted. While I do understand that TV makes these players look small, I had this one pivotal moment. I was like, hey, I think I could take Dame. I seen Dame in person. That dude big, dog. Pause. Like, that's a big dude. These players are bigger than they look.
That's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to run into Lowry. Like, if I ever see him in person, like, bro, like I feel like that's a big dude. Pause. But like, yeah. And Jimmy with it now, gonna drive on Drummond, gets it over to Lowry. Lowry with the side step back over to Jimmy. Jimmy in the lane with the hook, got it to go.
Hey, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that was cool.
Jimmy Butler putting it in. 29-21, Heat lead. Carter with it now. Trying to get it over. Gonna survey, gets it over to Ayo. Ayo, Jimmy on him. They get it over to DeMar now. DeMar back over to Ayo. Puts up the 3. Misses that. Fighting for the rebound. Jimmy's gonna come away with it. Jimmy gets it over to Kyle. Kyle with it now. Over to Kevin. Kevin.
Ooh, that was a travel.
Gets it over to Jimmy. Jimmy with it now. Gets it over. And there.
Defensive 3 in a key.
Defensive 3. So that's going to go against Torrey Craig. They said, so Jimmy's going to be at the line. And he said he's going to put up the hook, bro. Hey, Kareem will be proud, bro.
Hey, he called it out. He called it out. Skunk.
And I like his new thing now, bro. He's starting to troll. I like his new thing now, bro. Every time he knocked down it, like he's literally shooting 50% from 3. Every time he knocked down a 3, he'll be like, I'm shooting 50%, bro. I'm shooting 50%. I'm nice.
Hey, it's easy to shoot 50%. You take 2 of them a game. You only need to hit 1.
Hey, listen. Literally.
Hey, I'm going to take 2 a game. I'm going to hit 1. I'm going to shoot 50%.
Hey, seriously. Hey, Matty, man, was good. Somebody said Dame strong. No, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to run into Lowry though. Jazir said he actually said skyhook when he did that. That's crazy. Luckily, it's not a slow start. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. Hopefully, that they can stay in the game. Like you want to see less of those scoring droughts. But I mean, we'll be able to see because one thing that they have been able to do, like to this extent, is play defense. But the thing is, can you turn that actual defense into offense? So we're gonna see about that throughout this game. Over 100 in the chat. 100.
No.
I feel sick to my stomach every time I see Jimmy. He's still supposed to be a boy. Hey man, that's what you get when you yeah, bro, you go up to somebody and we basically say that we don't feel like you're the franchise player. And then yeah, we don't feel like you can be the guy on a team. So we just gonna ship you off to Minnesota and then you're gonna lead them to the playoffs. But then you're gonna go to Philly. Essentially do the same thing, and then they're gonna ship you off to Miami after they pick Tobias Harris over you, and then 2 finals, 3 ECFs. I mean,
there is something to be said about being moved around so much. Jimmy is a strong personality, and sometimes that doesn't jive well with what you got going on in your mix. And so the best thing to have happened for Jimmy is to be moved around so much, because now he's at an environment, or in an environment that caters to and actually supports his mentality.
Yeah.
He was never gonna fit in Minnesota. He was never gonna fit in Philly. You know, his mentality is and his personality is too big for that. It's too many it's too many egos on that team, and too many people he could rub the wrong way.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Him and Ant on the same team would be crazy. Him and Ant on the same team like that,
that would have been crazy.
I know, like, it's just what's with that, but like he reminds me like so much of him. It's crazy. Cause like Ant don't take nothing off. Is Jimmy gonna put up the free throw and he's gonna actually miss it? So gonna miss that technical free throw. It's now Caleb Martin in the game. Caleb and Josh Richardson in the game now. As they get it over to Jimmy, Craig on him. Jimmy with it, gonna drive on Craig, gonna put it up, and then Denny's gonna put it in. Jimmy Butler taking over here in this first quarter. 8 points off turnovers for the Heat. So 31-21, Heat lead. Is now DeMar with it. He's gonna get it over to Carter. Carter with it on Jaquez. Jaquez trying to stay with him. Carter with it. They get it over to Craig. Craig with it now. Going to put it up. Misses it. Rebound. Tipped around. Caleb Martin's going to come down with it. Martin with it now. Going to bring it up. Going to survey. Gets it over to Josh Richardson. Over to Kevin Love for three. Kevin Love misses it. Ayo with the rebound now.
Let's go, Ayo.
Ayo. Going to take it out. Going to survey. He'll get it over to Carter now. Carter, Jaquez on him. Carter with it. Still with it now. Going to drive. Punk fake. Put it up.
Ooh, tough
and then
shot.
Carter misses it. Rebound Love. Josh Richardson with it now. J. Rich with it. In the lane. Going to drive. Going to put it up. Misses it. Rebound DeMar. So DeMar.
He's not passing it. He's not passing it. This is. Oh, he did pass it. Wait.
Got it now over to Drummond. Drummond going to put it up. Misses it. And then they're going to say it's going to be a foul. So that'll be a foul on Kevin Love. Honestly, I ain't going to lie. I didn't see it.
I'll take it.
I didn't see it, but if it works.
I ain't going. Hey, we saw it. We saw exactly what they saw.
Hey.
Don't say nothing else.
y'all got one. We need this one. I can't go down 2-0 in the bragging rights. They don't play again for a while. I'm not trying.
We are going to be we're going to have a subpar 500 record until we trade Zach. Once we trade Zach, we're going to suck for another 8 games, and then we're going to finally get some motion, and then we'll probably battle back to above 500 team.
Maybe
you can't deal with people who don't want to be there.
It's now Jaquez with it now. They get it over now to J. Rich. J. Rich with it now in the lane, backing on Carter, puts it up and tipped around, but he's going to miss it. Is DeMar with the rebound. 31-23, you guys are just tuning in with this. It's Drummond throwing it down one-handed in the lane. 31-25, he leads. It's now Martin with it. Martin's got it. Craig on him. As they get it over now to Jaquez Jr. Jaquez with it. And then he's going to get the leg.
I was joking.
Jaime Jaquez. But listen, he's getting trusted with these minutes, and he's produced for the most part when Spose put him in there now. It's DeMar with 7 seconds left. He's going to dribble it out. Martin on him. 4-3. They get it over to Ayo. Ayo's going to put it up. 1 on the clock. Puts it out. Got it to go. Ayo Dosunmu puts it in. So that is how the quarter will end. Heat lead 33-27. Bulls down 6 at the end of the first.
Let's go.
That was a tough little shot right there.
Hey, I see you.
Somebody been in Zach's ear.
Hey, dog. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. We ain't gonna win this game necessarily. Let me not say this game.
Hey.
We're gonna be hard pressed to win some of these games because we were dependent on Zach's 20 to 25 a game. He ain't finna give us that.
Nobody. I don't think anybody is really.
We finna take. We gonna ride this wave until we
I
get.
I don't think nobody. Oh, come on, NBC Chicago. Oh yeah, okay, my fault. Yeah, I didn't. Where's the?
First of all, this Bulls moose knuckle jacket he got is cold. That is fly. That is super fly. First of all, I hate the moose knuckle, whatever. But they make cold coats.
I don't know how you get the extra streaming because this the one that it came with. I'm like looking at it right now and I don't see the extra. I don't know. Somebody gonna have to hit them up because I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do that part. But in the meantime, hey kid, you mind running down some stats for us right quick about that first quarter? Well, first, what'd you see? What'd you see that you like? What'd you see that you didn't like?
Good ball distribution. I mean, we got a lot of other people scoring right now. I like Alex Caruso actually taking more shots and hitting more shots. We got Vuč with 6, Caruso with 6, Coby White with 5, Ayo with 4. So we're getting love and from a more than just the usual suspects of DeMar, Zach, and Vuč. And so I like that mix early on. The assist totals are up. As much as I've been talking about Zach has 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and he's 50% from the field right now. And DeMar has 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists right now. So it seems as if they come out there with a team first mindset. They're rotating the ball, things of that nature. I like that. It's a good first quarter. It was just a good first quarter. So overall, statistically in our matchup, we're shooting well, but we're finna get back into this game right now as we get into the second quarter. And we get our first P. Will sighting right now.
It's now getting back into the action. Jay Rich on the inbound.
By the way, Jimmy has 10 points. And Duncan Robinson has 21.
Jimmy Butler got 10 and Duncan got 11, man. Y'all should have listened to Kid when he told y'all, man, Duncan Robinson will look good in the Bulls jersey.
We don't want Duncan Robinson. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Shut up.
They did the same thing to me when I told them that. When I told them, I was like, "Hey, buddy, he'll no, what we want, buddy?" But he got a torch.
We can't cry about not taking enough threes and then don't want 3-point shooters. Like, come on.
Now, Martin bringing it up. P. Will guarding him. Screen set by Bam. Now they get it over to Jaquez Jr. Jaquez Jr. over to Bam now. Bam working on Drummond. Gonna put it up in the mid range, and that'll be a foul on Ayo.
That's a foul.
As Bam will go to the line for 2.
A nice little footwork going on right there by Bam. Bam with the face up. Oh. Doesn't get it though.
Bam will go to the line for 2. Now,
I was about to say, ball don't lie, but he hit it.
Actually, they said Wendy's at the game right now.
Who's at the game?
Wendy.
Wemby is at what game?
No, Wendy.
Oh.
Windhorse. He doing a piece on the Bulls, I guess. It's now
he's trying to get the scoop on the trade.
Second and 2.
He's trying to do one of these again.
And he's gonna be like, "Hey, so
now why would Zach do that?
Why would Zach do that? Long story short, guys, he's out of there."
Yeah, my sources tell me that a trade is imminent. Chicago is not going to waste any more time. December 15th is around the corner, y'all.
Bam in the mid range. They get it over to Robinson now. Robinson, Carter on him. They get it over to Bam. Bam in the lane. Over to Martin. They get it over to Jay Rich now. Jay Rich, that'll be a travel. So this will go the other way. Bulls ball. 1 turnover for the Heat, 5 for the Bulls. Now, Coby White bringing it up. Josh Richardson on him. White with it. They get it over to Carter. Carter over to White. White over to Carter.
What's with these
Carter with it in the lane. They get it over to Drummond. Back over to DeMar. DeMar backing, turning, going to put it up. And he got it to go over some tough defense. DeMar DeRozan putting it in. 34-29 as they get it over to Robinson now. Screen set by Bam. Robinson in the lane, going to drive.
Ooh, nice block by Drummond.
No foul. And now P. Will going to get it over to Carter. Carter was going to go for the pull-up. Now they get it over to P. Will. Jaquez on him. P. Will still with it. Then a back turn. Put it up. Ooh. P. Will getting to the rim. And he's going to put it in. It's Jaquez Jr. now going to come back. Gets it over to Robinson. Robinson over to Martin. Martin down to Bam. Bam with it. Going to put it up, and he's going to score it. So some fast action from both of these teams in the second quarter right now. 36-31 Heat lead. Is now DeMar with it. DeMar still with it. Jay Rich on him. DeMar gets it over to Coby. Over to P. Will in the corner for three, and he knocks it down. Patrick Williams. So maybe he did hear a kid. So that's 5 quick points for Patrick Williams off the bench. It's now Jaquez goes at him, and that'll be a foul.
Hey, my boy, keep doing it. I don't care. Keep doing it. Because until you keep doing it, it don't matter. But no, I ain't going to be a Debbie Downer. Shout out to him. Good 5 points. But that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Let's be for real, you all. Let's be for real, ref. That's not a foul.
That'll be on the floor. So they're the Miami Heat are gonna inbound now. As they get it over to Bam. Bam with it. Bam. They get it over to Jaquez Jr. Jaquez Jr. Gonna throw it up to Bam, and he's gonna jam it down on the alley hoop. Jaquez Jr. to Bam.
Watch your head, Playboy. Watch your head.
Coby White. Screen set by Drummond. White with it. Jaquez Jr. on him. They get it over to DeMar for three. On the wing, knocking it down, DeMar DeRozan.
Hey, it looks like this game's flowing pretty well.
Jaquez Jr. in the lane, going to put it up. No foul as Jaquez Jr. loses it. Carter with it now, going to bring it up. He's going to pull the pull-up tray. He's going to miss that. Jaquez Jr. on the rebound, pushing pace, gets it over to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson back and down. Gets it over to Martin. Martin in the lane, flying with a two-hand jam. 40-37. Heat lead. And now it'll be a timeout, Bulls.
But hey, Carter, don't you ever take that type
action
of
from both teams.
If I'm somebody, I'm like, hey, dog, we got something going. You sitting there coming down, taking that stupid three. Man, if you don't rotate that pill right now.
He been doing that. He been doing that all year since he got, bro. That pull up three, that pull up tray ball, bro. That's like he pulling that every time.
Well, here's the thing. All right, that's cool. Rotate that pill, dog.
I hear you.
Rotate that pill. You see P. Will go for 5 straight. Here you go, jack it up a 3. You just see DeMar hit a 3 with a face in his hand. You go, jack it up a 3. Rotate that pill. Go ahead, rotate that pill, pimp. Don't do that. Don't mess that up. Trying to get your little pew up. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Hey, they've actually made the Bulls cheerleaders way watered down from when we were young.
Oh yeah, they way watered down.
Hey, Bulls cheerleaders actually like cheerleaders back in the day. I don't know. This is like a regular dance troupe. I don't know what's happening right now. But anyway.
When was the last time Pete Will scored 5 straight points? Ooh. Yo. I don't know, bro. That's a good question. I would probably say
last season.
Minnesota when he had I can't even remember, dog. I ain't gonna lie. B-Dog was good, man. What's up, Stephen P. Kid, man. Just chilling, calling this game, man. Right now, we got 127 in the building. Let me see where these lights at, man. Yeah, let me see what these lights at. $121 people, 43 likes, man. What we doing? Get them likes up, man. We gotta get them likes up, man. Show some love. Now,
The one thing I will say is I really do like the way the Miami Heat play. I know this is a Bulls live with Chicago Bulls team. Adrian on the playback side was good, my man. Um, Adrian actually just had it. If you're not,
Oh, by the way, if you guys want to join us on the playback side, hit that link in the description. It'll take you right to playback. Sign in with your TV provider or whatever you use to watch the game. And by the way, if you want to at halftime, that red notification thing, if you're still there, we will be we're gonna be taking some guests at halftime. Y'all can chop it up with us, ask us questions. It's just for the halftime on the playback side of things. So join up with us, man. It's a vibe. It's getting back into the game. He are up 3. It's Coby White now. Gets it over to DeMar. DeMar with it now, being guarded by Bam. Bam. And now they get it over to Zach. Zach with it now. And now they get it over to Drummond. Drummond over to Coby White for 3. Got it to go. Coby White knocking it down. So tie game now, 40 all. It's Richardson with it now. Richardson has it. They get it over. They get it over to Bam now. Bam with it. Drummond guarding him. Bam. Gonna step in. Thought about taking a shot. Doesn't. Jaquez Jr. gonna pull it from the corner and knock it down. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Doing some stuff. It's now Bam. It's now DeMar with it. Gonna get it over to P. Will. P. Will in the lane. The drive gets it over to Zach. Zach gets it over to Coby. Coby with it. Back over to P. Will. He was gonna dunk it down and he misses it. It's Bam. Gets it over to Duncan Robinson. Robinson now. And I'll be telling you, man, P. Will got them almost dunks. It's Robinson. Screen set. They get it over to Martin. Martin in the corner now. Martin getting a survey. Get it over to Jaquez Jr. 8 on the clock. Jaquez drives. In the lane. Going to put it up. Jaquez Jr. with the move, and he's going to put it in the lane.
Hey, I take back my
I like this dude. Spo trust him, bro. Spo trust him.
Hey, that's a pro move with the
Coby gets it over to DeMar now. DeMar with it, gonna drive. Gets it over to Zach now. Zach back over to Coby. Coby driving, gets it over to DeMar. Punk fakes him, gonna sidestep. Back over to Coby for 3. Knocking it down. Coby White. 2 tray balls.
Good basketball play. It's a close game, 45-43. Bulls are still down, but it's a 2-point game.
It's now Richardson with it. He's going to bring it up. Richardson serving, directing traffic as they get it over to Robinson now. Robinson screen set by Bam. Robinson still with it. They get it over to Martin. Over to Jaquez Jr. Going to pull it from the corner for 3. Misses that. Rebound Drummond. They get it over to Zach now. Zach going to bring it up. Bulls down 2. Zach with it. And this will be a quick foul. So there are going to be some subs. So Vučević checks back into the game with Torrey Craig for the Bulls.
You got some subs coming in. Hey, by the way, I just want to use this moment to give a quick shout out to my man Amir, Baki and Amir over there. Just want to shout you out, man. Heard you was a big fan. Appreciate the support, my man. We have nothing but love for you all over there.
Appreciate the support, bro. And Zach gets it over to Craig. As they get it over to Vučević now. Vučević going to pull it from the mid-range. Misses it. Rebound, Bam. Bam bringing it up. Bam in the lane, going to drive. They get it over to Martin. Martin now. Martin with it. Zach guarding him. Martin in the lane, going to drive. Get it up. Gets it over to Jay Rich. Jay Rich going to pull it from the mid-range and knock it down. Josh Richardson putting it in.
Hey, Jesse, I appreciate that, my man.
47-43.
I'm color commentating. Steph is doing a great job.
Gets it over now to Coby. Coby with it. They get it over to Zach. Over to Vučević now. Vučević over to Coby. Coby going to step in. That'll be a travel? There's not no. Oh, okay.
3 in the key.
Hey, it looks like he dropped the midway. 3 in the key on the Heat.
Zach's
going to go to the line.
By the way, Amir, if you are listening, I know Baki said you're a huge fan. Tell Baki to hit record. I'm gonna put the pressure through you to tell him to hit record. Baki needs to go ahead and get his channel up so we can go ahead and support. Call it the Baki Report. That's actually kind of fly if you did that, the Baki Report. Oh man. 47-44. Bulls trail by 3. We have possession right now. 6 minutes left in the quarter. We got Duncan Robinson and
so Duncan and Bam are going to check out.
Heat.
There's now Zach on the inbound. They get it over to Vučević.
It's a good chance.
Coby with it now. Screen set by Vučević. Coby still with it. They get it over to Craig for 3 on the wing, and he misses it. Rebound Martin. Martin, he's got it. Martin driving. Going to go for the lay. Doesn't get it. Craig on the rebound. Great defense. Craig over to Coby. Going to sidestep for 3. Misses it. Rebound tipped around. And they get it over to Jimmy now. As Richardson is going to secure the board. Jimmy with it. Over to Love. Love down low to Jaquez Jr. Spin move, puts it up. Jaquez Jr. puts it in. And I'm not going to lie. The games I watch of his, he loves to play in the post. So, Coby.
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't watched him not have I haven't seen him on the court and not see him have like some type of impact.
Yeah, a bad.
Ooh, P. Will trying to put the move on.
In the lane, driving, got it to go. P. Will 7 points off of the bench.
Hey, can I tell you something funny?
What's up?
When he's going down here, he reminds me of Scottie Pippen.
Oh yeah,
that's wild to say. Like I just mentioned the Bulls legend.
It's not bad. It's Butler. It's over to Love. Butler with it now. Craig on him. Butler still with it. Butler spin move.
Nice spin.
Gonna put it up. No foul. And now they call a foul. And you know what? I actually like that because DeMar got one on Jaquez Jr. the last game. He didn't even touch him. And DeMar looked at the ref, and the ref called it. So, no, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. I know we calling it. That's not a foul. It's Jimmy knocked down the first and 2.
You don't need no special setup, Baki. I'm not trying to hear that. Just hit record.
I
got a buddy right now who just
hit
record.
You don't. I used to think that same thing. Hey, I got out of that. You really don't. You don't need it. You really don't. As long as you got a mic, trust me. I started off with $100 Blue Yeti. I still got that mug. Just hit record. It's now Zach with it. They get it over to Coby White. Coby with it. They get it over to P. Will. P. Will in the corner for 3. Misses it. Rebound. Kevin Love. They get it over now to Jaquez Jr. 51-46. This will be out of bounds. So DeMar's going to check back in. For P. Will. So P. Will 7 points off the bench.
The funny thing is, this team is actually showing you that they could actually do a lot without Zach on the floor because Zach has taken 2 shots all game.
Yeah. As Jaquez Jr. gets it over to Jimmy now. They get it over to Richardson. They get it back over to Jimmy now. Jimmy with it. Sidesteps Alex Caruso. Gets it over to Kevin Love on the wing for 3. Knocking it down. Kevin Love. And if there's one thing he going to do is shoot that ball. And he knocks it down for Miami. 54-46. It's DeRozan in the lane. Jaquez Jr. on him. They get it out to Caruso. Caruso back out to Vučević for 3. Top of the key. Misses it. Rebound Love. They get it over to Jimmy now. Jimmy with it. He up 8. They get it over to Kevin Love. Sidestep now. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry over to Jay Rich in the corner for 3. Misses it. And now Vučević with the rebound. They get it over to Zach. Zach with it now. He's going to pull up for the tray. Misses that. Love on the rebound. He was going to go for the long QB pass. Doesn't. Gets it over to Jay Rich. He's going to pull up on the wing, and he's going to knock it down. Heat are going to be up 11 now as Josh Richardson knocks down the 3.
And just that fast, the game is getting out of hand.
And now Caruso with it. Screen set by Caruso with it. And now they get it over to Coby White.
Let's go, Zach.
They get it over to Zach. Zach gets it over to Vučević. Vučević with the lay in the lane. So 57-48. Heat lead as Jaquez Jr. gets it over to Jay Rich. Jay Rich gets it over to Love. They post Jaquez Jr. in the post now. He's going to go to work. And now this will be tipped out of bounds.
I'm still not a fan of that cross-court pass, but I do understand that it's normally that other corner that's typically open. It's just not how I was raised to play basketball, though. So that still bugs me. Like if you grew up in the early 2000s, you played ball, you had coaches that said, do not make that cross-court pass. Do not jump in there and try to make this cross-court pass. They just beat that into you.
Yep.
Game after game, practice after practice. So it still irks me to see it. But God.
It's still like some do's and don'ts, but you can understand like why people do it now. So I mean, I get it.
You know what's funny? Derrick Rose, kid you not. I was younger, and he's about 3-4 years older than me. So I was younger. I made the team.
We're on commercial break, y'all.
Yeah, we're on commercial break. We made the team, and he would do that whole jump in the air pass. And even back then, it's like a bad play. Don't do it, but it's working. So they ain't stop it. Very few people can do that in the league and get away with it. Very few people.
Oh yeah,
it seems like it happens all the time.
I mean, even the QB pass I was talking about though, there's not a lot of people I know that can do it. Like I think it's Kevin Love. I think Cal could do it. I knew D Wade. D Wade was probably the last one. Probably Bryant that I've seen that I like. I know it. So it's a handful of dudes. But you just got them special talents. Hey, CeeLo, man, I appreciate you, man, as a Heat fan being in here. Somebody asked this question. I'm trying to see.
I saw Adrian asked the question on one side. He said, "What's the best possible trade for the Bulls to get LaVine?" I think he might have meant the best possible trade for the Bulls.
Yeah.
With LaVine. So someone on the other side, V-Dog said, "Kid, we may have to." They may not get the best deal, but they may have to expedite getting Zach. I keep telling people, well, first of all, December 15th is not that far away. I think a deal was already going to be done. I think the deal was probably already done.
Bro, you know they got a handshake deal or something in the works already.
Yeah, I think a deal was already done for whoever they're going to trade them to. I think there may be opportunities for, some last minute, bidders. I would expect Golden State to actually make a push at Zach LaVine for sure, because you think about a team that have assets who really need the help. Golden State is top of that pile.
Oh yeah.
So I look at that. I look at Pat Riley simply because he's missed on every other major person.
Everybody.
He has to try.
Look, I'm gonna say this: the damn thing I don't fault him for, because Portland was never trying to work with. After Chris Haynes' report, Portland was never trying to work.
They were never going to send him.
That was never going to happen. So 3 of the 4 I give you, but yeah, he's missed on 3. Somebody asked me would Zach work in Miami? Absolutely, I want him. I would want him. But it just depends. It just depends on who we giving up, and that'll be a foul on Zach LaVine. But look, I mean, if I'm the Bulls, you're getting back. I think Tyler Herro could be a 27-point per game scorer. He just flopped like it wasn't nobody business. Hey, yo, I'm not. Hey, that was a flop. As now Kyle gets into Jimmy. Jimmy on the drive, loses it, gets it back. Jimmy with it now. They get it over to Kyle for 3, misses it. Jay Rich on the cleanup. Josh Richardson coming through.
I thought it was hot time for a second. Ooh, they both look alike. Jesus.
Zach gets it over to Caruso. As this almost gets stolen.
Kevin Love playing defense out here. What?
It'll stay with the Bulls.
Whole school
59-48. Bulls lead. I mean, he leads.
Hey, is that on Zach? That's Zach. That's a duck. Is that get dunked on?
Straight through. Is Zach with it now? In the lane. Gets it over to Caruso. Caruso on the pump fake. Gonna lose
foul,
it,
baby.
That'll be a foul.
That's a foul.
So that'll be a foul on Jimmy.
It's a low IQ.
So Jaquez getting some extended minutes right now for the Heat.
Hey, Jaquez out there playing for his next team.
Hey man, I've never.
Jaquez gonna be in a Bulls jersey, dog. I ain't trying.
I've never seen. But it's like you said though. Up until this point, like me just watching his games and going back and watching. He's never had he ain't had a bad game yet.
He ain't had a bad game.
I think it's gonna come. I think it's gonna come, but you can see like he's spent those 4 years in college. Like, so as DeMar and Jimmy talking about the flop, so he knows he sold it a little bit. So it is what it is. 59-49. And now they get it over to Jimmy. Jimmy has it now. They get it over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love gonna pull the three, and he's gonna knock it down. Too much space, gonna knock it down. Kevin Love.
And this is getting out of hand quick. I'm going to go ahead and
49.
Do I got more in here?
He lead.
Okay. All right.
And you're gonna have to get some more, my boy. Now, Vučević gonna put it up in the lane, misses it, almost gets stuck, and now fighting for the rebound.
Bulls are down 13, 49-62. Now, I will say this. This is very close to the score when Coby went for 81. It was 66-49, and Coby said, hold my beer. And then all of a sudden they go on a tear. But that's just me being a Coby fan. Thinking that Zach wore number 8, maybe he'd give me something.
It's now DeMar with that. Jaquez Jr. on him. As DeMar gets it over to Zach. Zach with it.
Give me that.
Lane, gonna drive, and he's going to dunk it down. Zach LaVine 2-hand slam. As Kyle Lowry's has it now. Kyle Lowry's got it. It's going to be a screen. They get it over to Kevin Love. Going to pull it for 3. Knocking it down. Kevin Love, 9 points off of the bench.
You got to respect K-Love, bro. K-Love has reinvented his game. That dude is a beast.
Oh, absolutely. And now Zach's got it. They get it over to DeMar.
Zach just had a nice dunk.
They get it over to Caruso. Caruso in the lane, going to drive. And they're going to say that's a foul. And listen, the one like I said, Kevin Love to me, bro, is a pro's pro. I mean, you in Minnesota reinvents. Then after that, you go from Minnesota being the guy, reinvents his game to go play with LeBron. To go play with LeBron. After that, you come here just to give vet leadership and steal something in the tank, and he's been doing his thing. So hey.
Reginald, Ronald Powell, appreciate your comment. It says it's clear Z's trying to play in Billy Donovan's system, only 4 shots this half.
Now,
I will say there hasn't been a lot of ice though. So I do agree that maybe they're trying to buy into this team oriented spread of game.
Lowry with it. Caruso on him. Lowry with it. They get it over to Richardson. Richardson driving in the lane. They get it over now to Kevin Love.
He just hit another one,
bro. A turnover.
Bro, how many threes did he just hit?
Hey, he got 9. He got 9 off the bench right now. He's 3 or 4.
Kevin Love is cooking right now.
But listen, I mean,
Kevin Love has been in the game 10 minutes, has 11 points. 11 points, 5 rebounds.
Now DeMar. Screen set by Vučević. They get it over to Zach. Download a Vučević.
That's a foul.
And then he's gonna lose it. So they don't call a foul.
Yo, that's cheating.
Richardson forced a turnover. It's now Jimmy with it now. Jimmy's got it. Zach guarding him. Jimmy's still with it. Working on Zach. They get it over now to Jaquez Jr. Over to Jay Rich. Jay Rich will pull. Jay Rich is gonna miss it.
Coby, you got to get that ball, boy. What is happening?
They get it over now to Jaquez Jr. So 7-second difference between shot and game clock. Jimmy's still with it. Gonna pull it from 3. Misses it. Rebound. Coby White. 65-53. 3, 2, 1 on the clock. Zach, and not paying attention to the clock.
No, he was just too far on the baseline on that pass.
That is how the quarter is gonna end. Zach too far on the baseline. They don't get anything off. But that is how the first half will end. He up 65-53 at the United Center of this back-to-back series.
I'm going to say this one thing, and this is one thing I've seen this entire half. Is to tell both of these teams are trying to play the game the right way. But you notice a trend with Miami that you don't see with the Bulls. And maybe that comes in time things of that nature. But when the Miami Heat see that they got a player on, who's getting the ball the next possession? That player. Kevin Love just took 3 straight threes. Kevin Love hit a 3. They got it back to him. He took another shot. Got it back to him. Took another shot. He actually hit 4, but it didn't count because of a foul. They fed the hot hand. When Jimmy in the first quarter had this nice little run, they gave it back to him. Jaime Jaquez had a good play. They gave it right back to him. There's a time and place.
Like 2 straight.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, yes, you play this team-oriented game. You play within a system. But within that system, one of the main rules has always been you ride the hot hand. If I got a guy who's heating it up right now, I'm not going to go away from that guy until that defense makes some adjustments. Once they make some adjustments, then that's that opportunity to swing the ball and stuff like that. But you start developing that hot hand because you swung the ball. All right, now we're going to get them a couple of possessions, get them going, boom, boom, boom. Now we're going back into this thing once they make a shift. Or you allow that player with the hot hand to make a play for his other teammates. That just keeps the energy going. It becomes infectious that way. So now that player is not only just engaged, but now they're making plays for others. And then it just, it snowballs from that point. The Bulls don't know how to do that yet. They're not executing that part. I saw P. Will go for 5 straight. And then that man don't even see the ball.
Yeah, he actually got
subbed out.
He got took out.
I see DeMar come down here, a nice 3 in somebody's face. Now I get it. DeMar is not the person that I need to be crying for. DeMar is gonna get his shots, but it's just like, hey, like there's certain opportunities for you to get people going, and you're not allowing that to happen. It's good that we're spreading the wealth, but like the main difference between all this is Jimmy Butler had a chance to get hot. He gave you 10 straight. Duncan Robinson got a chance to get hot. He gave you 11, and they got 21 to combine in the first quarter. It was first quarter. Like that's what I'm talking about right there. That part right there is something that's not, that part ain't clicking, and that's how you get these large gaps between us. What are we down now?
12. 65-53.
No, I think hold on. Okay, we're down 12. But at one point we was almost down 15. It was only one more shot, realistically.
Yeah.
But still, it's like you. But that gap started to get wider. Why? Miami was rotating the ball. Somebody got hot. They got it back to him. Made a play for him. That player started knocking down some shots. Then he made play for somebody else. That person starts going. Like it's doing that and having that freedom to play that way. That ain't really there. And that's
So with that being said, because this is not just the Breeze's live call, this is the world's Windy City Breeze Bulls live call. So let us know, without the addresses, where you watching the game from?
Y'all watching the game from, baby? You watching? Get that chat overlay going. I lost respect for Zach. I've not lost respect. I've actually gained a lot of respect for Zach. And here's the reason why. I want you to understand, when you are engaged in a trade talk, this is the business side of basketball. And I'm not saying anything that is like rocket science. You can get this from a lot of different interviews and stuff. You've heard former players who've kind of spoken on this. There's a lot of players with good podcasts that'll tell you this. The moment that you are like in a trade talk, your agent is telling you not to put out bad tape. So him going out there and going 2 for 17 is not going to help his cause to get traded to a team you want to get traded to and expedite that joint. But him going out there, rotating the ball, racking up some assists, playing the even game, putting up a good shooting percentage, showing some effort, stuff like that, that maybe he still got to play. He still got to show up. He can't get fined, but you can't put out bad tape. And that sucks. That's the best part. They ain't made not one dunk on this whole little thing. What's happening? Anybody else watching this halftime thing? These dudes missed everything. What the heck is going on?
Crazy. They need some new people. This is not.
Even Benny almost missed.
Hey, bro, this is crazy. And Ralph says, Heat fan, never heard of you guys, but I'm enjoying the unbiased commentary. Thanks, gentlemen. Hey, man, man. That's really all we try to do, bro. Literally, bro, we got a daily show that we literally do every day. Come chop it up with us, man. It's actually a good time. I appreciate you for rolling through. Not many Heat fans I know. I don't hear it's just me trying to fight everybody. As we do got Adrian on the playback side of things, so I'm gonna go ahead and let bro in right quick and see if he does answer. So I invite him to the stage. Let's see if he.
Interesting thing while we wait.
What's good, Adrian? What's up? What's up, man? Hey, yeah, man. What's your question, man? You enjoying the game? You got a question, or did you see anything that you did you see anything you like? Did you see something you dislike? Did you see anything from the game that you like? Did you see anything from the game that you disliked? Or do you have a question for me and Kid?
I can't hear anything from him, but we'll let him work that out in a second. Jacob, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Here's an interesting thing. Can I tell y'all something? When's the last time you seen a team go 50, 40, 90 and be down by 13 with 12? The Bulls are right now 50% from the field, 41% from three, 89% from the free throw line. The Bulls are technically playing a really, really good game, statistically speaking. And yeah, it's crazy how we are down. But on the flip side, right? If you're playing 50, 40, 90 and you're losing, something has to be happening, right? Oh God, that was a crazy shot as I'm looking at some highlights right now. The Heat are 57, 47, and 82. So not quite 50, 40, 90, but
close enough.
Almost 60, 50, 80. like that's
cool.
wild. Jesus, what a block right there. Lowry marking out there making it happen right now.
Hey, Adrian, what was your question, bro?
Adrian said he just tuned in but didn't get to watch the first half. That's cool. That is cool.
Adrian said how many threes?
All right.
I'm gonna get that for you. How many threes you said? How many threes? Bulls are shooting 47% from three right now.
Are you hearing something I can't hear? Oh, you know what?
I can hear him. Can you not? Could you not hear him?
I took my man clean off the stage because I didn't think he was speaking. My bad. Wow. My bad, Adrian.
Hold on, we're gonna get you back up, bro.
That's on me, Adrian. I couldn't hear you. I thought you weren't saying nothing. That's my bad.
Bro.
Yeah, you're good. It wasn't you, it was me.
Yeah, 17 for the Bulls and 17 for the Heat. So it's about even.
The Heat have only hit one more three than the Bulls.
Yeah, legit. 46.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, can they hear him on the YouTube side?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, can I hear him on the?
No, I don't think they can.
Really?
So like real quick, because they can't hear you on the YouTube side, and so it looks like we're like not even sitting here. But realistically, we got my man Adrian right here on the playback side. If you are tuned in, there's a link for the playback side. You can come in, you can actually see the game, hear our commentary. You can literally just turn down the volume on the.
Most of you can't hear him.
Yeah, nobody can hear you on the playback side. So I don't want to cut you short, but we also got to make sure that the other people can actually hear, because it then looks like we're just sitting here, right? So we'll work that part out in the future. But I appreciate you, my man. I really do.
We appreciate you for coming through, bro. It's all love and continue supporting, bro. Continue supporting. Yep. And if y'all want to do that, all you gotta do again is hit that link in the description on the YouTube side, and it'll take you right to playback. All you gotta do is hit that link, sign in with whatever TV provider you use, and then it'll send you right here. And then at halftime, you'll be able to chop it up with me, Kid, Pat, ask questions. Literally anything, bro. Literally, it's a vibe. You'll be able to see a halftime show, everything they got going on, bro. Oh my God! What did we just drop? Bro, he just dropped. Hey, that's
a push off, dog. That's a push off. Hey, this is the thing. Is it a cool move? Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When you used to drop people back in the day, and by the way, we're talking about Jrue Holiday getting dropped by LaMelo Ball. Apparently, that's all over Twitter right now. This overtime game with the Charlotte Hornets and Celtics. But when you hit the push off, it loses all effects for me, because when we were back in the day, you had to literally, like, if I dropped somebody and I didn't trip them, they didn't step on my foot or something like that, I literally hit them with a move, and they momentum carried they hunk behind down the court. Like, that's what getting dropped was. Not I pushed him off. Like, Michael Jordan pushed off on Bill Russell. I don't care what nobody say. He pushed off. Now I'm happy he made the shot. I ain't gonna take that back. But if anybody be like, "Oh, y'all see how he crossed him?" Like, yeah, I see how he like put his hand on his hip and pushed that man. That's what I saw. Hey, Bill Russell,
he was like,
he rose. Byron Russell, by the way, not Bill. He
move you to the side right here, and
hey, that snatch back with the push. Hezzy guy does that a lot. He be having a whole bunch of people like, oh, look at him. I was like, this dude is pushing off on every single one. I'm not impressed, dog. Stop pushing off. But no, it was still cold though. I ain't gonna lie. It's still cold.
Ralph, just talking about the MJ thing. I mean, it is corny. Pippen.
I have no respect for Pippen.
Pippen having a tough time. He having a tough time right now. And it's like, look, I read the book. And still to this day, he seems kind of sour to me. He's flip-floppy on every interview, because it's like one time, like he'll say like, "Oh, Mike was this and he was instrumental in this," and then go on other people's podcasts, and then it's like, okay, well, now it's like I just hate this man. So I don't know. Like, and the crazy part is love in the city. Like, Muggs loves Scotty. I don't got no beef with Scotty. The only thing I had an issue with, even when the documentary came out, the Jordan documentary, when Jordan left, and then he didn't want to come out the game. Well, nah, he came out the game because I think Kukoc took the shot. That was the only thing I had issue with. I fooled with Scotty. I didn't know. It was a lot of things that I didn't know. At that time about Scotty at that time. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Hopefully he can get that straightened away. Zach LaVine knocks down the three to start the quarter, and now this will be a foul going the other way. So Bam is gonna get called for the foul. 65-56. If you're just tuning in, with us.
Yeah, we ain't gonna give him too much time. Like, Scottie Pippen has honestly, Scottie Pippen could have went the Magic Johnson route and just been happy to have been a part of a great team, and nobody would have given him any flack. Nobody would have sat there and looked at it as we got Alex Caruso with a nice layup right now. 65-58. no one would have gave him any flack for anything that Larissa's doing. He can't control what that woman does. Like, he could have kept it pimping, but like the way he's going now, he going out like a sucker.
It's just corny. It's now Duncan has it. They get it over to Bam. Bam with it. Mid-range shot. Got it to go. Bam Adebayo knocking it down. So that'll be 11 points and 4 rebounds for Bam Adebayo. It's now Zach with it. He's going to bring it up. They get it over to Vuce now. Vuce with it. Going to drive. They actually get it over to DeMar in the corner for 3. Ooh, and he's going to knock it down. DeMar DeRozan putting it in. It's now Lowry with it. They get it over to Bam. Bam. On Vuce. Bam. Gets it over to Lowry in the corner for 3. He's going to miss it. Rebound by Zach. Zach with it now. Zach still with it. Screen shot by Vuce. He's going to step back, and he's going to knock it down. Zach LaVine's going to put it in. 67-64. Bulls are down by 3 now. It's now Bam going to put it up and put it in. Bam Adebayo with the tough play. So 69 nice. 64 Heat lead. He just put a move on Vuce.
Hey, Bam is hooping right now, man. Bam is hooping right now. Tony said the Heat about to demolish.
I ain't gonna lie. The last couple times they matched up, Bam have been cooking Vuce. I ain't gonna lie. He been cooking the mess out of Vuce. Bam completes the 3-point play, so 70-64. Heat lead. And now Zach bringing it up. Butler guarding him as they get it over to Vuce now. Vuce loses the ball. DeRozan on the pickup. DeRozan's got his spin move. And that'll be a foul.
I gotta do something real quick, Steph. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, go ahead. So 64 is now that Vuce gets it over to Zach. Zach. Screen shot by Vuce. Zach still with it. Zach gonna step back, get it over to Vuce. Vuce gonna pull the 3, misses it. Rebound Lowry. Lowry with it now, gonna survey. In the lane, backing on Coby. They get it over to Jimmy now. Jimmy in the lane driving, puts it up. No foul. Coby pushing pace now. Coby gonna stop and pop. Trey ball. Misses it. Rebound. Bam. They get it over to Lowry now. Lowry with it. Lowry surveying. They get it down low to Bam. Up top to Robinson. Down low to Bam now. Gonna turn. Screen kind of freezing right now. It's now Zach with the steal. Zach gonna drive. And this mug is tripping right now. It's Coby over to DeRozan in the corner for 3. Misses that one. Rebound. Jimmy's got it now. He's going to push. They get it over to Duncan. Duncan over to Bam. Bam back over to Duncan. They get it over to Jimmy in the post. Jimmy with it. Jimmy going to back down now. Backing, turning in the lane. No foul. Bam on the pickup now. They get it over to Lowry. Wing 3. Got it to go. Kyle Lowry knocking down the 3. Now, Coby with it in the lane. Going to drive. Puts up the shot. Got it to go. And the foul. Old-fashioned 3-point play. Kyle Lowry. Coby White. And listen, he putting them on. He putting them on step. Hey, let's hoop then. And now Coby puts it in 73-67. And now Lowry over to Bam. They get it down low to Jimmy. Jimmy gonna turn, put it up. Got it to go. Jimmy Butler 75-67. Heat lead. And now Caruso with it. They get it over to Coby. Coby, top of the key 3. Knocking it down. Coby White is hot. 75-70. Coby White knocking down the 3. Bam now. They get it over to Jimmy. Jimmy now with it. Jimmy's got it. Double team comes. Jimmy over to Lowry. Lowry over to Highsmith. Highsmith over to Duncan for 3. He's gonna miss that. Rebound, Vuce. They get it over now to Zach. Zach, Jimmy on him. Gonna dribble out, survey. Zach driving the lane now, gets it over over to Vuce. And now Vuce is gonna go to the line. And now Vuce puts in the first of 2. 75-71 Heat lead. Vuce knocks down the first of 2. It's now Lowry. Lowry with it. Coby guarding him. Kyle got bumped, puts it up, and he puts it in. Kyle Lowry knocking it down. Are they going to count it? And now they wave it off. So they said this is going to be before the shot. Kyle, man, what? It's now Jimmy in the lane, going to drive. Kyle in the corner 3, knocking it down. So 78-72, Kyle Lowry knocking down the 3. Screen set by Vuce. Zach still with it. Zach over to Vuce. Vuce with it. Gonna get it over to Caruso. Caruso with it now. Gonna drive. They get it over to Vuce. Vuce gonna pull it. He's gonna miss it. Bam on the rebound. Bam with it now. Bam. They get it over to Lowry. Top of the key. Back over to Bam now. Bam. Vuce on him. Bam. Gonna drive. Bam. Gonna lay. Bam Adebayo in the lane. Taking it to Vuce. 80-72 right now. Heat lead. Nah, beautiful. Beautiful. Man, I'm dying. Beautiful find by Zach. Hey man, listen. Hey Jarvis, it's still a close game. It's still a close game. It's only 8 points, bro. It's only 8 points. But I mean, I like what I'm seeing from both teams. I like what I'm seeing from Coby. Coby is actually hooping right now. Where did kid go? He has something to handle. He has something to handle. He's gonna be back. He has something to handle. He's gonna be back. Scotty trying to make it all about him. Bro, yeah, I didn't hear a response. Has been muted. Oh, my fault. Yeah, no, I was just saying, you know, it's Scotty is wishy washy right now, bro. It's like because one he'll big up like he'll big up Mike, and then when he get in other interviews, it's like, okay, I'm not fooling with Mike. Mike was doing this, Mike was doing this, Mike was doing this. And it just seemed like right now he's going through a tough time. But the crazy part about it is, like, I read the book. I read the book he had. There's love in the city for Scotty. It's absolute love in the city for Scotty. But yeah, I don't know, bro. He just acting weird right now, bro. You see the more team that Anderson and P. Will and Caruso than Zach. I mean, listen, P. Will's 21. 21. Nah, P. Will's 21 though, and Caruso, he's a hardworking dude. I'm not gonna say that nobody wants Zach because you'd be stupid to pass up on a 25 point per game score. But I mean, right now, yeah, nah, bro, this is wild. Like December 15th can't come fast enough. So you got Joel Embiid averaging 32 and 12, bro. Like this is wild. It's now DeMar, screen set by Vuce. DeMar with it now. Getting back to the action. Now Zach gonna pull the three, gonna miss it, tip, and Vuce is gonna put it in as he cleans up the glass. It's now Lowry. Highsmith not looking for the pass, and this will be out of bounds. It's now Caruso gets it over to DeMar now. 6-point game. It's now DeMar. Screen set by Vuce. DeMar with it now. DeMar turning, fading. Misses it. Rebound Lowry. Lowry with it. They get it over to Bam. Bam with it now. Bam in the lane. Vuce on him. They get it over to Highsmith. Highsmith back to Bam. Bam working on Vuce. Bam gonna turn back down to Highsmith, and he's gonna get the lay. So Haywood Highsmith puts it in. 82-74. 5:35 left to go in the third. It's now they're moving it, and now Jimmy's gonna pick it up. Jimmy, Coby on him. He's gonna back him down. Jimmy backing, turning, puts it up, misses the rebound. DeMar is now DeMar with it. Screen set by Vuce. They get it over to Coby. Coby with it. They get it over to DeMar. Screen set by Vuce. DeMar puts it up. Rebound. Bam is now Jimmy gonna direct traffic. They get it over to Kyle. Kyle with it now in the lane. He gets it over to Highsmith. Highsmith over to Duncan for three. Misses it, but that'll be out of bounds. Oh, that'll be a foul on Haywood Highsmith. So it'll be Bulls ball. It's now Zach with it now. 82-74 Heat lead. It's now Vuce backing on Love. Vuce turning, puts it up. Got it to go. Kevin Love putting it in. It's now Lowry with it. Gets it over to Love. They get it over to Jimmy now. Jimmy gonna survey. Over to Highsmith. Highsmith gonna pull the three from the wing. Got it to go. Haywood Highsmith putting it in. It's now Zach with it. He's gonna come down. They get it over to Caruso. Caruso gets it over to Coby. Screen set by Zach. Coby still with it. They get it over to Vuce. Now Craig with it. Craig's got it. They get it over to Coby. They get it over to Zach now, swinging the ball. Zach with it, misses it. Rebound. And Torrey Craig is going to lose it out of bounds. Lowry wanted the ball to try to push it. They finally get it in now. Jimmy with it. Jimmy's got it. Screen set by Love. Jimmy with it now. They get it over. And this will be a turnover as Caruso has it now. Caruso's going to drive. Try to put it up. No foul. Love over to Jimmy. Jimmy over to Jaquez. Jaquez back to Jimmy. Tried to get the leg can out, but that'll be a foul on the Bulls. All right, bro. Hey, Jarvis, calm down. What's good, Jesse? How you feeling, bro? Bro said he read the book. I did. I bought the book. I bought the book, gang. I'm not gonna lie. No lies detected. I bought it. I bought the audiobook. 85-76. Heat lead. Jimmy, first and 2. Got it to go. Because now, Jimmy, second and 2. Got that to go. 87-76. Is now Zach with it. Zach gonna survey. Zach gets it over to Ayo. Ayo with it now. They get it over to Coby for 3 on the wing. Misses it. Rebound. Love throws the QB pass down to Jaquez. Misses it. So now Coby on the ricochet. He's got it. He's gonna drive on Jaquez. Puts it up. Puts it in. And one. Coby White getting to the basket. So foul on Jaquez. Coby White at the line, trying to complete the 3-point play. Got it to go. So Coby White actually with 19 points. Right now is Richardson with it now. Bringing it up. Screen set by Jimmy. Richardson with it. They get it over to Love. Love down low to Jimmy. Jimmy with it. Jimmy's going to turn, get it over to Jaquez for 3 in the corner, and he's going to knock it down. Jaime Jaquez Jr. knocking it down from the corner. It's now Ayo. They get it over to Coby. Coby over to Vuč. Vuč over to Zach. Zach almost lost the ball. Zach with it now. They get it over to Ayo on the wing. Sidestep. Going to pull in for the 2. Misses that. Tipped around by Vuč. And then that is going to be a foul as Kyle Lowry is going to come away with the basketball. 90-79. Bulls lead. Over 100 in the chat. Oh, yeah, no, we did the 100 in the chat, though. We did the 100 in the chat, though. But again, over 100 in the chat. We got to see what I'm like that, though. We got to see what I'm like that. Heat lead. Hey, man, you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. Hey, man, I'm the only Heat fan on this side of things, bro. So, literally, bro, we looking for fans. I'm looking for more fans, bro. Looking for more fans. They be beating me up. Let's see what I'm like that. Hey man, we got 107 in here, bro. 71 likes, bro. Let's get them likes up, man. Hey, let's get over 100 likes. You should be marking the block. Oh yeah, nah, I do all the time. Hey bro, you missed it. You missed it when we went to hey man, when we went to the finals. I listen, I mock them all the time about it. They was the ones that said that Jimmy wasn't gonna be a franchise player. Now, I'm gonna ask you this, Heat fan real quick. P. Will, you rocking with him or not? Because I think P. Will been subpar here. He only 21. We get our hands on him. You feel what I'm saying? He might be able to turn into something. He's still young enough. And Jimmy? It don't matter who said it. They let him go. Don't matter who said it. They let him go. Who Jimmy not a franchise player? You crazy? Three ECFs and 2 finals later. I beg to differ. Come on now. Huh? What are we talking about, man? Williams going to end up on the Heat, isn't he? Hey, man, listen. My thought on it, if he does, all I'm saying is I think that he got a real chance to develop with us. I do. Like I'm not even being like, yeah. I think he got a real chance. He's only 21, bro. And the Bulls looking like they're not trying to use him. But like I said, bro, that's just me. And now Richardson's got it. Richardson with it, being guarded by Craig. Richardson with it, still with it now. Gonna survey, gets it over to Love. Love with it, they get it over to Lowry. Lowry over to Jimmy. Jimmy, P will on him. Jimmy with it, gonna drive in the lane. Jimmy with it, gonna put it up, misses it. Tapped out by Jaquez Jr., but this will be out of bounds. Bulls ball. Florida State familiar. Hey, that's another thing I forgot about. That's something else I forgot about. That's a good point. It's now Zach with it. Zach's got it. Screen set by Drummond. Zach still with it. Download to Drummond, trying to dunk it down. Couldn't. Jimmy with it now on the run. Jimmy's got it in the lane, gonna drive. Jaquez Jr. in the corner for 3, knocking it down. Jaime Jaquez Jr. puts it in. And listen, now I can see why Pat was asking for Jaime. Nah, not gonna say game over, bro. We've been blowing some leads. We just blew the last one. Hey, big run. Hey, daggers for sure, bro. Hey, all my Heat fans for the one time, bro. You got to drop them fire emojis in the chat, bro. Everybody would rather have AC better contract and more productive. AC the older though. AC not a young player. AC not a young player, bro. I won't P Will because he went to college at Florida State. The familiarity could be good for him. He's only 21 years old. He's gonna be able to play defense. I think if you just give this kid some runs, give this kid some actual run, he gonna be able to do some things for you. Bulls need a retool. No, they need a full down rebuild. The retool is what get them in trouble every time. The retool get them in trouble every time. What happened the last time you retooled? You ended up with Jimmy Butler. Not even being funny. You ended up with Jimmy Butler, an old D. I love D Wade. Ended up with Jimmy Butler, a little older D Wade, and Agent Rajon Rondo, who is they was probably gonna get you to the second round, but that's it. It's now getting back to the action. Torrey Craig, and this will be tipped out. Still gonna be Bulls ball. And if y'all trying to join us on the playback side of things, all you got to do is hit that link in the description. Send you right to playback. You'll be able to see everything we're seeing right now. As Ayo has it, loses it, being guarded by Jimmy. Ayo's got it. They get it over to Craig in the corner for 3. Misses it. Rebound Love. Love gets it over to Jimmy now. 93-79. Jimmy with it. Screen set by Love now. Jimmy. DeRozan on him. Love going to put up the 3. Misses that. Tipped out. Richardson on the rebound now. Richardson back over to Jimmy. Jimmy going to pull for 3. Going to miss that. Rebound by Drummond. Is now DeMar with it. Being guarded by Jaquez. DeMar puts it up. Got it to go. DeMar DeRozan knocking it down. And now they get it over to Jaquez Jr. Over to Jimmy now. Jimmy DeMar and him. Jimmy working. They get it over to Love. Love gonna punk fake, doesn't pull it, gets it over to Jimmy now. Jimmy with it, driving on DeMar. Jimmy over to Richardson. Richardson stuck in the corner. They get it over to Jaquez Jr. Misses it. Rebound Lowry gets it over to Richardson. Gonna pull the mid range. Misses that. Rebound by Drummond. Shot clock is off. 93-81. Bulls are down. DeMar with it. DeMar's got it. He's going to survey. 2 on the clock, 1 on the clock. Ayo's got a pull. He actually loses it. Can't get the handle on it. So that is how the quarter is going to end. 92-81 Heat lead. AK is sitting on his lazy boy. I don't know. I feel like, bro, I'm not going to lie. This is what I think, bro. I think let's see AC cook when the team needs him. You got to put AC in the game. Levita was good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm on a mindset, bro. We gotta stop with this whole like AK did that because some of y'all still believe that AK did this. AK did this in Denver. AK did this in Denver. So we should, bro. The Denver days is done. I'll give you credit. He was able to build a winner. He found Jokic, and then he found Jamal Murray, and then they built the rest of the team. He ain't done nothing here. He's done nothing here. He's made them get the reason why we hold AK to such high regard, and y'all may not like this, bro, is because of the simple fact AK got the Bulls to the playoffs. The Bulls hadn't been to the playoffs by that point. He made them look like, okay, maybe I want to mess with them in the offseason. Maybe I want to see what they're talking about. I felt like he dropping the ball. On behalf of Heat fans, thanks for letting us in the playoffs last year. We are still grateful, still grateful that we got to take out the trash in Boston and New York. Hey, bro, Muggs already knew what it was. AC was good in LA as a 5 or 6, or AK was a GM, the number 2 in charge of Denver, not the president of basketball ops. Bro, but this be my problem though. He got the Bulls to the playoffs to the point like Muggs was considering like, hey, okay, Bulls basketball back. I might come here. The fact that you was not able to plan for the Lonzo injury, bro, and you knew that he was gonna have surgery was a fault. That was a chink in his armor. You should have let P. Will go too soon. Bro, when they was asking about all that speculation about Rudy Gobert, and I'm not saying that Rudy Gobert was gonna be here, you should have let P. Will go in, but you didn't. So you held that, and at this point, we're here now. Because you have to step into a modern day offense, and you still have yet to do that. It's Jaquez Jr. now, as they're going to lose the ball, but this will still be Heat's ball. Is now they get it over to Duncan Robinson in the corner for 3, knocking it down. Duncan Robinson puts it in. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Where's the foul? 96-81. You lead. Now Caruso with it. Caruso's got it. They get it over to P. Will now. P. Will over to DeMar. DeMar back over to P. Will. Back over to Caruso in the corner for 3. Misses it. Rebound Richardson. Richardson now gets it over to Duncan Robinson. Duncan thought about pulling it. Doesn't. Bam, in the lane. Going to drive. And that'll be a foul on the Bulls. Bam's going to go to the line for 2. Bam at the line for 2 right now. So Bam, first to 2. He's gonna miss it. It's now Bam. Second of 2. And he got that to go. So Bam splits the free throws 97-81. Heater on the 22-9 run. It's now DeMar with it. DeMar's got it. DeMar in the lane. No steal. So the foul will be on Duncan Robinson. It's now Caruso over to DeMar. DeMar with it. DeMar's got it over to Carter. Carter back to DeMar. DeMar got him jumping. DeMar lays it in and 1. DeMar DeRozan going to go to the line to complete the 3-point play. Is now DeMar to complete the 3-point play and does. 97-84 Heat lead. Now Jaquez Jr. over to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson drumming on him. Duncan surveying. They get it over to Caleb Martin. Martin with it now. Martin in the lane, gonna drive. Martin puts it up. Blocked. DeMar push and pace now. Over to Carter for 3 in the corner. Misses it. Rebound. Tipped around. Drummond with it. Stolen by Martin. They get it in. And now Richardson, he's got it. They get it over to Martin on the tray ball. Misses that. Rebound Drummond. Is now Carter. He's got it. They get it over to DeMar. DeMar with it now in the lane. He gets it over to P. Will. P. Will loses the basketball. It's now Bam has it. Bam being guarded by Drummond. Bam over to Robinson. Robinson over to Bam. Bam over to Jaquez Jr. Sidestep in the lane now. Jaquez Jr. They get it over to Martin now in the corner for 3. Misses it. Rebound. Stolen by Jaquez. And Bam's going to jam it down one-handed. Bam Adebayo. Watch ahead. 99-84 Heat lead. It's now Caruso's got it. And now they throw this down low. That'll be stolen. Bam's got it now. Bam going to survey. Gets it over to Duncan. Duncan with it. In the lane. Going to drive. Loses it. Actually puts it up now. That'll be a foul. And Duncan Robinson will go to the free throw line. And listen, bro, this be my problem. You're now turning the ball over. You got a Heat team that's excellent. Look, they want to turn defense into offense as well. So now you got them going to the line. You're compounding these mistakes yet again. So Duncan Robinson going to knock down the first of 2. And listen, you can't put them on the line. They're the 3rd best free throw shooting team in the league. Is now Robinson knocks down second of 2. So the Heat are up 17, 101-84. Is now Zach being guarded by Martin. Zach with it, and they're going to say foul on Josh Richardson. And now LaVine inbounds. Trying to inbound. They get it over to DeMar. DeMar with it now. Going to get it over to Carter for 3 on the wing. Misses that. Robinson on the board. Duncan's got it. Duncan. Still with it. Screen set by Bam. They get it down low to Bam now. Bam with it. Bam going to survey. Bam going to take the mid-range now. Puts it up. Misses it. Rebound. Jaquez Jr. as they got to corral the loose ball. Duncan Robinson for 3. Knocking it down. Duncan Robinson puts it in. Heater up 20. Now, DeMar with it in the lane. Gets it over now to Vučević. Back over to P. Will. P. Will for 3. Misses it. Rebound Martin. Martin over to Duncan. Duncan, screen set by Bam. Duncan gets it over to Jaquez. They get it over to Bam again now. Bam. Vučević working on him. Bam has it. Backing, turning, puts it up. Bam Adebayo puts it in. So 21 points for Bam. 106-84. Bulls lead is now. Vučević down low, puts it up down here. We float too. Vučević puts it in. Jaquez Jr. bringing it up now over to Bam. Bam's got it. They get it over to Jay Rich. Jay Rich with it now. Driving, spinning, puts it up. Misses it. Rebound. Zach LaVine. LaVine has only taken 8 shots. 8 shots, by the way, is Zach over to DeMar. Back over to Zach. Zach on the drive in the lane. Gonna put it up. That'll make shot number 9.
Tough basket. Woo!
Only 9 shots for Zach right now. Now Bam with it. And now they're gonna call a timeout. 106-88. But again, hey, listen. This is all I'm gonna say. When P Kid is right, he right. And he told y'all to go get that boy Duncan. Hey. I was like, no, man, we don't need Duncan. Hey, all I'm gonna say. Hey, hold on, because what it's looking like right now. Hey,
I'm gonna say this right now, and I mean this sincerely.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Bulls
Duncan got 19. Need. Got 19 on 10 shots, 5 of 8 from 3.
Oh, I do you one better. When I said that Tyler Herro would look good in a Bulls jersey,
they thought I was tweaking on that. Hey, listen, because what you're gonna get, I fully believe. Because I'm a fan of Tyler. I've been a fan of Tyler since he came out. Tyler loves to work, so he's going to continually work on his game. Eventually, he's going to up his scoring to at least 25 to 27 again. I believe that. I truly do. You're getting a young piece that you could potentially build around if you add pieces. In my opinion,
I believe you, Doc. You want to know why I believe you? That means I need him to make 1 more 3 per game than he already does. And he's at 25 points a game.
The thing that
he averages 20. Tyler Herro averages 22 points a game right now.
Yeah, but I mean, and I think last season he was averaging 24. I think what it is you also got to remember that leap when he went from like, okay, so he had the rookie year when he averaged 14, he had the slump, and he came back and he upped his game, he upped his scoring by 6. He went to the team was like, hey, and the story's out because they reported it. He was like, hey, I need my trainer to make me like Bradley Beal. Came back, averaged 20. After that, now we averaging 22. I mean, it's like, don't Herro have an injury history though?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he was diving.
T. Reed, respectfully,
he was diving for a loose ball.
That comment right there is not indicative of, like, you got to realize we're talking about Zach LaVine, who also has injury history. You know, right now, the same injuries that used to take players out don't take them out the same way. And so, you know, Tyler Herro, yeah, he got injured, but he got injured in the playoffs diving for a loose ball that affected the shooting hand.
He was trying to make
I can't fault him for that. That's a freak accident. Now, did he get injured? He got injured. But that's effort, though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think Tyler Herro is a better player than Zach LaVine. I think he fits our team better than Zach LaVine right now, especially if you're going to get the Zach LaVine who's not going to try. Zach LaVine is not trying to be dominant offensively.
He only got 9 shots right now. He's getting back to the action. Jaquez with the turnaround, puts it up. Caruso on the rebound, 106-88. He leads. Craig in the corner, misses it. Rebound. Martin, they get it over to Duncan Robinson now. So Duncan Robinson has it. They get it over to Bam. Bam, over to Duncan. He's going to survey Duncan over to Bam now. Torrey Craig on him. Bam, backing, turn around, puts it up, misses it, rebound, Vučević. They get it over to Coby. Coby now driving in the lane. They get it up top to Vučević for 3, top of the key, misses it, rebound, Coby over to Caruso. Caruso in the lane, driving, puts it up, got the lane to go.
You know what this is, though? Coby is one of Zach's favorite players, his idol, actually. Is why he wears number 8. He said it himself. This is his Coby moment. Y'all remember when Coby didn't take shots in the second half of a playoff game?
He was like
trying to prove a point. This is him trying to prove that point. Like,
you need me. It's Richardson putting it up on the wing, got it to go. Josh Richardson, Jay Rich knocking it down for 3.
There's a one time I admit Coby went out like a sucker.
It's now 109-90. And now Zach in the lane, gets it over to Craig. Craig back to Zach. Zach passes it back to Craig. He's going to dunk it down. 2-hand slam. 109-92. And the Bulls is trotting right now, I feel like. Is Jay Rich over to Bam.
Hey, you know the funny thing is he's not making bad plays. He's making the right plays. He's just not shooting.
Bam over to Duncan.
Which is wild. It's like he's making plays for others.
Duncan, Coby White on him. As they get it over to Bam now. 3 on the clock. Bam. Step back, puts it up, misses everything. As DeMar's going to check back into the game. Bro, they showed a crazy stat. It's only like 5 people averaging, 5 bigs averaging 20 and 10 right now. And Bam is averaging like 22 and 10. Like,
and when I say that Vučević is a top 10 big, they be like, "Oh, it's no, like, shut up! You're not watching ball, bro. You just out there being a casual fan. We watch this every day. We watch this when we don't want to watch it, just to be able to talk about it."
It's Vučević, and then he gets that to go over Bam.
Vučević is a top 10 current big. Emphasis on current. Current.
They get it over. Jay Rich on the 3. Misses a rebound, Vučević. And now DeMar's got it. DeMar over to Zach. Zach back over to DeMar. DeMar's going to pull the 3. Misses it. Rebound, Bam. So Bam's got 9 rebounds now. 1 off 20 and 10 is Jaquez Jr. with it now. Caruso guarding him. Back over to Bam. Bam with it now. In the lane, going to drive. That'll be a foul.
Oh, this sucks. 4 minutes left. 109-94. Bulls trail by 15.
And listen,
can't say it with a little swag to be announced like 15.
I still don't feel like Bam get enough credit, bro.
Hey, your mic is a little lower than I thought it was, bro. What's happening? No, wait. Not you. It's not you. No, that's you.
It is?
Yep. A little lower. Just a little
lower.
As Bam knocks down a free throw, Bulls trail by 16 now. It does like the Thunder game. Yep. Vučević is top 3 Bulls center, all-time center. I don't think he's an all Bulls all-time center. You decide. Great. Sounds great.
Bro, this mug always be flip-flopping. I changed it before I got in this mug. Not this mug.
Yeah, just make sure you're talking into it. That's all. Bam right now, 22 points. He's 8 of 14 from the field, 9 rebounds. He's
now Bam puts it up, got that to go. 4:06 left in the game, 111-94. Zach bringing the ball up. Jay Rich guarding him. Zach over to Caruso. Caruso back over to Vučević in the corner for 3. Misses it. Rebound Duncan. Duncan gets it over to Bam. Bam now. He's going to survey. They get it over to Duncan. Duncan puts up the three, knocking it down.
Jesus.
So that'll make 22 points for Duncan Robinson. And
He getting saucy with him now.
Hey, not suitable.
Getting saucy with him now.
Not suitable for work, but hey, Duncan Robinson basically just said he's that guy. Hey,
I'm gonna give you all some interesting stats. Y'all ready for this? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my. No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in double digits for the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat overall are shooting a high of 51% from the field, 53% from three, 85% from free throw line. This is a 50-50, potentially 90 game for them, which would be crazy if they could pull off.
No, that's wild. Hey, I'm gonna drop right quick.
The Bulls are shooting 47% from the field, 93 from the free throw line, and 31% from three. So it's not as bad as you think it is. But yeah, Chicago sports Chicago style. What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm gonna get me one of those big Chicago Bulls chains. I need one of those big Chicago Bulls things. Oh, my man Steph left for a second. All right, my bad. My man said, "Hey Scott, I appreciate you coming over and clicking the like button, my boy." I was just here to click like and leave. Hey man, sometimes it be like that. And the way the Bulls have been playing, it's like that. But a good thing to look at is we got some young players playing better. I think as we make some changes, you will see some things. Coby White's leading all scorers on the Bulls with 20 points. He's shooting an efficient 7 of 11. He's also 50% from three. He's chipped in 6 assists and 6 rebounds and 3 assists. He out there cooking, man. Got there cooking. When Coby was playing bad, I cooked him. I said he needed to go. When he's playing well, I got to give him a shout out. He's playing well. Shout out to him. By the way, it's not just Zach LaVine not shooting a lot of shots. DeMar DeRozan has only taken 10 shots. DeMar has 15 points. He's 2 of 4 from three. Zach has only taken 9 shots so far. He has 13 points. He's 2 of 6 from three. They're trying to get a balanced attack to this. And I see how this is going. You say, I smell a mutiny. I do too. I do see that this team is probably trying to showcase a couple things, but I don't know. Like, this is one of those things where as we get Alex Caruso with a wide, not contested 3 in a corner, he doesn't get it. But Coby White's out there hooping right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's almost like they're trying to prove a point, but they're also playing the game that Billy Donovan wants to play. And this may actually put things into perspective. Billy Donovan is playing that game that you would run with a lot of young players just to, spread it out. He's playing like the Spurs would play right now as we got the Miami Heat on the drive. They turn it over. But this ain't a team full of young players. This is a team with some vets. Some people who's out there really hooping. Some people out there trying to really do some winning. And that style of play right now may not fit what they got going on. As we got Vučević right now, he puts up the shot over Bam, doesn't get it. Bam with the rebound. Yeah. Miami with the impeccable ball moving. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with a dunk off the Bam assist. Bam now has 23 and 10. Did he also get the rebound as well? So does he have his triple-double? Bam has 23-11. He has 6 assists. He may not get that triple-double today. Duncan Robinson right now putting a move on DeMar. Hits the Jaime. Oh, God dang. That dude was just wide the freak open. What Jaime got? What Jaime got? What Jaime got? Jaime got 19 points himself. Here's the rundown. Bam has 23. Duncan has 22. Butler has 16. Jaime has 19. Jay Rich on that team has 10. And Kevin Love, who's only played 15 minutes in this particular game, has 11.
Hey man, Jaime just doing Jaime things, bro.
Jaime just had a nice dime off just put a nice dunk off of Jaime. Off a Duncan assist.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just
him coming to the Heat was perfect because he just know how to play the right way. He just know how to play the right way. That's literally all it is. But man,
knowing how to play the right way, cutting when you're supposed to cut, playing the lanes like you're supposed to play, just the extra effort and playing with confidence. Everybody on that floor right now are professionals. They got to the league for a reason. One of the things that separates them is how much time they work on their game individually and the confidence they play with. Jaime's playing with some nice confidence right now.
And listen, it's like I said before. When you see Spo, have trust in him too, bro. Because what was it? Today's Monday, bro. Like Saturday. Me and Pat are calling the game. I told him I said he's never had a bad game, but the crazy part is for him to be in the fourth and you're telling him to guard DeMar, in a close game like that just shows you the type of trust he got in. And now Julian Phillips checking into the game for the Bulls. P. Will is still out
Bulls
there.
have pulled the plug. We have Julian Phillips on the floor.
Now you got Dru Smith in the game and Orlando Robinson for the Heat. If Dru Smith gets it over to Caleb Martin, you're going to miss that. Phillips with the rebound. Get it over to Carter now. So the Bulls are pretty much packing this in. Carter over to Phillips now. Phillips going to drive. Phillips not going to finish. Dru Smith with the rebound. That'll be a foul now. But listen, you're going to have to give Dru Smith minutes. I mean, not Dru Smith. You're going to have to give Julian Phillips minutes. You got to, at some point, you got to see what you got.
You weren't on the live when I said this, but the funny thing is, this is, some people in the chat have already alluded to it. This is concerning because DeMar is only taking 10 shots himself. So it's not just Zach doing it. DeMar was not being as aggressive. Vuč has 15 shots, so he's the one player that they're playing through. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm at a loss, and I don't even think it's just Billy. I also think that it's the other people on that bench, like Mo Cheeks. I love Mo Cheeks. Don't get me wrong. Great player, for his day, but I ain't seen nothing come for anything that Mo Cheeks been around on since he's been on this organization. So.
Oh yeah, not true. I mean, but
Julian Phillips with the springs right now, nice little floater right there.
Julian Phillips with the bucket right there. I mean, listen, this is a mix of like everybody knows that it's over. They're just trying to figure out when the lease is up. It's Dru Smith with the three, misses that. P. Will on the board, and this just tells you where P. Will is at right now.
Let's go, P. Will, bullying into the lane. That's what I'm talking about.
9 points for P. Will.
Easy money.
But I mean, he's out there when they're pretty much just emptying their bench. Terry Taylor's in the game now, and P. Will's still out there. That just shows you where everybody's at right now. As Martin gets it over, Highsmith on the drive. They get it over to Orlando Robinson. Highsmith still with it. They get it over now. As the clock is going to expire, they don't get a shot off. But listen, that's what I said. If you give me Zach P. Will, give me Zach P. Will. We'll let you keep Ayo. As now Ayo on the drive going to miss that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is going to be a very unpopular opinion. And I don't know what the ramifications of his ability to coach in the league is anymore. I was going to say Mark Jackson. I'm not going to go that route. He comes with too much baggage now.
People say that every year. I think he's done.
Yeah, but the one person I think could actually be a good coach, and he started off really rocky, but he showed some flashes with his team toward the end before they got rid of him. Luke Walton. Luke Walton knew how to get these young guys at least moving in the right direction. And I think by the time he did it, he just didn't have it was the well was already poisoned at that particular point. And I think if I'm going to go through the growing pains of anyone, I at least want to go through the growing pains of someone who has championship experience as a player. DeMar DeRozan walks clean off. He's out.
Yeah, see, like I ain't shaking no hands. Is that Mark in the game? Oh no, that's not Mark. But nah, man, yeah, like this. Honestly, my closing remarks on the game. I'm gonna just say it like this: like this is the equivalent of a team that, like, literally, bro. You and your girls are arguing. Y'all don't want to be there no more, but y'all already paid for an apartment. Y'all just trying to figure out when the lease is up.
Oh man, the lease been up. Y'all just don't want to be the person to put their stuff in the box first.
The lease been up, but technically she ain't got nowhere to go. You feel like, all right, I ain't too cold hearted. I'll let you stay here. You feel me? But other than that, man, this is a wrap. This is a wrap. I said it once before. I'll say it again. This is done. It's a way to fix this, bro. Everybody gotta go. If you're gonna get rid of Zach, you gotta get rid of DeMar, which means you gotta get rid of Vuč, which means you gotta get rid of Billy. It's nothing to save here. But on that note, man, hey, it's been fun. Hey, it's been your boy Stefan and Don. P Kid checking in. Bulls lose. Again. 119 to 100. It's gonna be a long season. We'll be back Wednesday.
Well, here's the thing. Miami got their lick back. All right, cool.
Hey, we got the lick back. He Nathan stand up. We're gonna be back again Wednesday. Stefan and Don, P Kid. Bulls lose another one. Peace.